got some good questions here from Marion. Um, okay, so when the ascension is complete, will we still have the rest of our normal human lives to live? What will be different? Will I still be able to marry and have kids, or will that no longer be a part of our experience? Great question, Marion. 100%. We're going to still have, a very kind of typical human experience, marriage, job, kids, what have you. Um, so what is it gonna look like when the ascension is all over, or let's say it just kind of began in a way? And I believe that we probably won't see this timeline of the major shifts on the planet until 2024. So we still have about 3.5, 4 years to kind of go through the shift, right? I mean, right now during this time, we are collapsing an entire infrastructure of everything at a global capacity level, where we have to collapse all of that in order to build it back up in a positive way. So mostly the Galactic Federation wants to collapse it and rebuild it in a very easy and graceful way. Hopefully, and I don't think it's going to ever get to this point, but we're not going to see, say, post-apocalyptic times. We're not going to see a complete destruction of, the economy. And if anything, in the next 4 years, right, until 2024, this may be the worst that it gets, right? This whole coronavirus stuff. This may be the worst that it gets, is the shutdown of everything, right? And I didn't even know that it was going to get this bad, right? So it should be a very easy, graceful transition, but things that are going to change for sure: education system, financial system, political system, and mass media system, 100%. Oh yeah, and religious system, 100%, hands down. Everything about all of those systems needs to change. I'm also hearing the prison system as well, which is interesting that just kind of popped in. I didn't really even think about that before, but yeah, so we're going to see a lot of shifts and changes. I think mostly the structure of how we're living our life is fairly decent, without being brainwashed as much as we have been. So yeah, so don't worry, we're going to shift everything, but it's going to be in a very easy and graceful way. As far as exactly what that looks like, I'm not totally sure. Yeah, and someone just mentioned, I thought it was going to take a lot longer. And yeah, it's probably going to be the rest of our lifetime. I'm just talking about straight up the collapse of the system is going to be between 2020 and 2024. The birth of a new system after 2024 will take at least 10 to 20 years to really kind of get in a good flow. But like I said, it's not going to be all or nothing. We're easily and gracefully changing things. Okay. Good question though, Marion.